takedowns early on, and then Foster came back, had a monster 4-point off a double leg. He came down to the wire.
Okay, maybe it was the second best match. I forgot about Taylor Burrows. And now we see Ruth in immediately, quickly in on the shot. And I tell you, these guys, as good as they both are at attacking legs, it seems like they're both not as great at defending their legs. And it's going to be a takedown, Ed Ruth, early on.
Yep, similar start as before. Ruth was at that single leg pretty much at will during that match. But Foster, when he got his offense going, was just as equally good.
And they're stopping the clock, what for? Maybe to fix the time?
The clock won't stop is what it looks like.
Clock issue. So they're going to give that a fix. We see Ruth walking over to this corner. He's going to talk to Casey Cunningham and Cale Sanderson, who, of course, just coached up DT to a mini tournament title. There's Chris Pendleton and Mark Branch. Pendleton in the white, Branch in the gold, yellow, whatever you want to call it. Of course, all three of them Oklahoma State guys. All three now out at Wyoming.
Keeping with the Cowboy theme, though.
Yeah, there you go, Wyoming Cowboys. Oklahoma State Cowboys, 2:40 on the clock. They got it fixed, and we're back to the center, 2-0. Ed Ruth with the lead. He got to the leg again, but lost it.
Yeah, Foster real heavy on that lead leg.
.222, 2-0, Ed Ruth. Clayton Foster going to look to get something going against them. Foster actually won 13-12. I think it was 12-12, and then they challenged at the very end, lost the challenge, so
correct.
Got that extra point. And here we go. Ruth again on the leg. Went two hands, went to one, now back to two, trying to circle, coming out, back door. And
yeah, great
nothing.
Defense
wow,
from Foster.
massive defense by Ruth.
Had excellent
by
hip
Clayton
position.
Foster. I'm surprised Ruth
yeah,
didn't
Foster
score.
on the shot now.
Could he look
Close
for
to
the
edge.
push out or
See
near
if he
the
can
edge?
drive out of bounds.
Ruth down on a knee, two knees. That's smart. Now if he gets pushed out, I don't believe he will give up a point. Minute 20 to go. So a lower scoring affair this time, just 2-0. Ruth with that early takedown.
Right. Well, there's still 4 minutes left.
And the
buddy.
lead.
Yeah.
Foster comes 2-on-1 over.
Yeah, Ruth trying to get the leg around behind for
And
the single.
ooh.
Now Foster, he's good in this spot. Double overthrow.
He looked like Alan Galagayev there, hooking the leg. And now we're going to see Ruth back there all over each other's legs and good
what
positioning.
A battle.
Neither guy able to convert into a score.
It's almost like both guys wanted to be in that same spot.
Yeah.
Foster liked the double overs. Ruth likes the single. Foster's okay giving that leg up. He's comfortable in that spot.
There's Branch. Pendleton up, giving a holler.
Oh, nice misdirection there. Went
trying
single,
to go drag
side.
one way or the other, and it's going to be a takedown. He ties it up. Foster gets it going 2-2. He's going to go high gut here. Stepping through, stepping through.
Got to be careful
Ruth,
there.
yeah, tried to catch that knee and catch him on his back. Step over with his hips. 12 seconds to go in the first. 11 as they break it and put them back on their feet. Ruth again trying to go back to that shot to his left side. Foster leading that right leg on the side, on that same side. And that will do it. First period comes to a close, so way less scoring than we saw 6 weeks ago, but
yeah,
quite a bit of action.
Yeah, a lot of action, a lot of scrambles. Great positional wrestling.
Really good defense by these two.
Yeah, definitely adjustments have been made since the open, and you can see the progression from Ruth as far as not giving up the cheat points. And Foster's made the adjustments. with Ruth hitting that single leg about 1,000 times in their first match.
And Foster got dinged up in his quarterfinal bout, I believe, in this tournament. He had to take an injury time. His knee was all banged up.
Now Ruth going to the single leg again. Foster just brushes him right off
Foster
of it.
goes double. Ruth defends. Ruth trying to circle. And I tell you, it's shot, reshot. I got your leg. All right, you got my leg. And it was against Enoch Francois. I think it was his knee. Foster looked pretty banged up over there. Had to get attended to.
He did tweak his knee, but looked great in the semis. I mean,
rolled over John Reeder.
So, and he looks fine here. Probably just a little stinger or something.
Tries to take a double from the outside. Catches an underhook. He's got the lead 2-2 here early in the second period.
Ed Ruth again on that single leg.
And this time he's going to get back to it, sucks it up. Limp arms, grabs the ankle again. He wraps him up. He's in position to score. They're going to go, they will say 2. This guy says 1. And I think our final official's waiting for this sequence to stop. Still 2-2 on the scoreboard.
And that'll be 2 right there, I think.
Foster's going to try to take him through.
Nothing yet.
They put him back up on the feet, and they're going to say 1. And they will give the 1. That's how I believe they're supposed to do it, according to the FILA international people.
Wait
until the whole sequence is over to award the almost takedown. And now we see Foster right back in on that. As soon as he gave up a point, he gets his offense going again. Gets to the leg. Ruth doing a good job with the whizzer. And his hips. And the referee stops it. 1:32 to go.
Yeah, they were asking for that 3 points down as well for the 1-point takedown. Foster again, outside shot, transitions to the single.
He gets to it, now it's head outside single.
He's elevating, he's trying Iranian finish here.
Yep, gets the height with his arm. Shoulder up in the air, he's gonna try to split through the legs. Ruth, it's gonna go across his back. How are they gonna score this?
2 and 2.
They say 2 blue on the mat. The side official says 2 and 2.
That's all 2 Ruth.
And it's all
no
Ruth, you got it. So Ruth will take a 3-point lead now with 1 minute to go. Foster will take him to the edge and out of bounds. I think it'll be a point for Foster.
Yep,
so 5-3 is going to be your score. Mark Branch stood up momentarily like he was going to throw the challenge. And Cuban, and here's what we see. That's what I was talking about, Foster. You see him shaking his knee out. Got it dinged up earlier, and, you know, I think in that little exchange kind of got it dinged up again. You hate to see that.
Well, this is great. This is going to be a great finish here. We've got 55 seconds. Foster has to get the takedown. He's been in on those legs when he wants to.
.51 seconds to go. Foster and Ruth, another classic battle. The pace almost as high as the last one. The score not quite there, but entertaining nonetheless.
Yep, we enter the last stanza. What does Clayton Foster have? Ruth doesn't have to shoot. You think he might want to. He's been in on those legs too. Can eat some clock. Can get to that single leg when he wants.
30 seconds.
Both guys staying low. 20 seconds now. Foster's got to go. Needs to leave himself some time to finish.
Just needs that one score, and he gets to the leg. Oh, good defense by Ruth. Ruth's going to look to – Ruth catches the leg. And you're right. Now he's in on a leg. He can just hang out and eat some clock. Oh, Foster tries to magic stick him and come over the top. And he's going to end up giving up a takedown. So it's going to be 7-3. Ed Ruth wins the mini tournament. He will wrestle
Keith Gavin
tonight in the best of 3. And it's been a treat to watch Ed Ruth really progress on the freestyle circuit and see how he does tonight against the veteran Keith Gavin.
They did not